Hello, Baron. Paul here. I wanted to let you know that we took care of that little bit of rot. It was just a tiny bit of rot, but it's so good to get the infection out. It was about a 1/4 inch deep. It was in one member of that frame, and it had not moved to the other member and generally rot does not go past paint or past glue. So it had not moved over into the second piece. We can pull that up. Justin's going to pull that up, and it was in this piece, wasn't it? Or was it in that piece?
There.
Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so it was in this piece right here, and so we cut out the rot and then put a piece of new wood back in there. But before we put the new wood back in there, we treated with a product called Everwood. Take a look it up on the internet. It's from Norway. And we also treated with clear penetrating epoxy sealer, which is what we always do. And then we painted it as well with bilge paint. So thanks. So anyway, okay, so down to the questions. So we're putting the hardware on, and this appears to be where you might put your bumper on. You bring your bumper rope through this and go around the knob here. We have 3 of these on this side and 3 for the other side. So the question was if you want to put those back on or not, because we did fill those holes if you don't want to put it back on. And then we're not positive that these were original, but I am going to ask the president of the Century Boat Club if he's ever seen any of these and if they were original to this boat. Also, there's a cleat that was on the front up here on your front deck, and this cleat I don't believe is original either, and so we're going to find out what the original cleat was. And then plus this one's made out of a chrome plated zinc, and so that base metal is corroding and pitting real badly. So I'm thinking that we'll put a different cleat on there that's either stainless or chrome plated brass. So we're gonna work on getting that figured out for you, and make sure that we don't put it on anything that you don't want on here, or especially if it wasn't authentic. So, and if it was authentic, we want to make sure we do put it on. We also have a couple of these brackets. I think there's 2 of these. These must have been for perhaps a paddle or for a boat hook. And so I want to know if you want me to put them back on or not, or if you want to locate those yourself. And then this one I actually think is for a paddle, but I'm not positive what this one was for. And we looked back through our pictures, and we're not sure where it came from, other than we know it came from your boat. So maybe you can shed some light on that for us, and we'll look back in some more pictures and make sure that we don't know exactly where it came from, but and what it was for. But anyway, that's where we're at right now, and just about have it put together for you. Thanks. Bye.